easy go.
What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Zoe coming back at you with some more Fortnite gameplay. And yo bro, season 5 is finally here, and I know what you guys are thinking. Yo Zoe, where have you been, bro? I thought you was gonna make a video when you got back home from vacation, and we're gonna get into all that stuff in this video right here. But first of all, I gotta tell you guys, this right here is my very last video from my double pump career when it comes to Fortnite, especially in season 4, because if you guys didn't know, in season 5 they have nerfed double pumping, where it takes a bit of time after firing a first shotgun to fire the next shotgun. I don't know what it is, they've trying to nerf it. So this right here is my very honest to God last video, or my very last win in double pumping ever. So I wanted to go ahead and throw this one up before I threw up some brand new gameplay from season 5. And I also wanted to talk to you guys and tell you guys how my vacation went, what all happened, and everything leading up to this point right now. But I hope you guys are enjoying season 5, man. I think the new changes to the game was well needed. I really do. A lot of people have been asking me, Zoe, are you mad? Does it bother you any that they nerfed double pumping? We know you love the double pump, and the answer to that, bro, is honestly no. I'm personally not against the nerf on double pumping. I really think that it was much needed, but there is some backlash to it that I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to give you my reasonings behind it and what I honestly think about it. Double pumping was only fun. It wasn't like a necessity thing you needed to win the game. Before they nerfed double pumping, the silent SMGs in the game was absolutely monstrous. I would pick up a blue suppressed submachine gun over a gold scar any day of the week, just hands down. It was honestly a laser beam. It was laser-esque. They also nerfed them as well, but that just gets out of the point. The point that I'm trying to make is double pumping was honestly just a fun thing to do. It was fun how you could, you know, run around the map and just out pump anybody in the game with a shotgun. It was more of a skill thing. Not a lot of people knew how to double pump it, especially on console, because it is a little bit different than doing it on PC, where you're pressing keys to switch back and forth. You literally, you know, switch back and forth with L1 and R1, and it was just a little bit different on console. So you could outplay a whole lot of people if you had the rhythm down and if you could do it fast. It was just a fun thing to do. But was it a necessity? Like, is that all you could do to win the game? I've won the game a bunch of times without double pumping somebody. Most of the fights at the end of the game always end with an AR or an explosive. Hands down, that's how they normally end, unless the last person's very aggressive, they're rushing you, you wind up in a build battle, and you just pump him inside of the build battle. Now, that occasionally happens, but honestly on console, and I watch a whole lot of streams and stuff like that here in the past few weeks. I've been, you know, trying to stay up to date on the stream, especially with me being on vacation, not being able to play the game. I have veered and looked into some of the, you know, some of the streams and what everybody else is doing on PC, you know, and on console. It's pretty much the same. Like, sometimes you run up against people that just camp to get to the last circle, or sometimes you run up against people who actually know what they're doing. Now, when the people know what they're doing and you're in an active build battle with them, then yes, double pump sometimes was, you know, in there, and you did wind up killing somebody with it, but it honestly wasn't used that much. And in my personal opinion, like, this is just something that I personally think that a lot of people didn't expect, is the taking away double pump is only going to make the great people that already know how to play the game very well, the really aggressive people, it's just making us better. Like, that's all it's honestly going to do, because now you're forced to build, like when we're building against someone, and if you don't know how to outshoot other people's builds and how to make them spam build and stuff like that, which a whole lot of new players don't know how to do, then they're going to lose almost 85-90% of the time unless Bloom's just on their side and they wind up lasering you, or you get pinched by 2 people and you're just in a tough spot. Because in my personal opinion, the new meta is 2 drums, a shotgun, an AR, and minis. Or it could be a big pot, medkit, whatever you find that is some type of heals. But there's definitely gonna be 2 drums, a shotgun, and an AR for sure. Maybe you could take one of the drums out and use a SMG, but that's just going to be new meta right there. And it's going to be like 100% guaranteed because the drums eat through material like it is nothing. And it forces a whole lot of people to spam build. And it's just, they get overexerted by trying to build to keep their self enclosed so they're not taking damage. And, the greater player, the better players just above them, raining hell down on top of them. And it gives the good players a chance to be a whole lot more aggressive since they have nerfed the pump shotgun, because even for a good player, even as myself, the thing that I was most scared of in the game was right now, let's talk about that. So the things I'm most scared of now is explosions. Like it terrifies me. C4, every time I hear somebody throw it at my base or something, I'm absolutely terrified. I try to find the quickest way out of my build possible. Like I hate them. They're very scary, and I don't F with them like at all. Rocket launchers, same thing, bro. They will knock you down. They absolutely tear your structure apart now. So them's the only thing that scared me. But before season 4, double pumping, yes, it scared me. If you run up against somebody who can double pump or knows how to double pump, it was a scary thing. But now, that all changes. So I can be way more aggressive knowing that the guy only can use one shotgun against me and let me have 2 drums. And no matter how much he spams builds and how much he tries to maneuver around, I know that I got a good accuracy, a good aim, and I got a slight hand above them. So it helped. I think it honestly helped out the good players, in my personal opinion. I know some people don't like it. I mean, because double pumping, it was really, really fun. It was just a fun thing to do. It wasn't like a necessity thing to do at all. But I feel the backlash on the community is the good players who know how to honestly build and know how to keep themselves protected is going to outplay the people that don't know how to build and use stuff like drums and submachine guns, which is absolutely ripping apart all kind of, structures and stuff like that. And they're just gonna, dominate the newer players. And that's my personal opinion. So that's what I feel like is the backlash on them nerfing double pump. And that's just honestly the way I feel. If you guys have any opinion on the situation, drop it down in the comments. I would love to talk to you guys about it and love to hear your points of view and stuff like that. But I honestly feel like it's just making the good players more aggressive, and it's honestly putting more fun in the game, even though they took out one thing that was honestly pretty fun, and that is double pumping. So let's talk about some season 5 stuff, man. How are you guys liking it? What do you guys think about the desert and stuff like that? I honestly, Moisty Mire, bro, was like one of my favorite places ever to drop in the game. I absolutely love that place. It was such a fun place. You could get so much material out of there. It was absolutely crazy. And now that it's gone, I am a bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. But I love the new areas on the map, man. They're all phenomenal. The map, to me, it all around looks amazing. I think they did a really good job with it. I know there's, quite a bit of glitches and quite a bit of bugs and stuff like that going on right now in this particular time in the game because it was just released. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people was having trouble yesterday playing. It wasn't just me. I did get on and play and win a few games and stuff like that. I also noticed that, the leaderboard, the scoreboard and stuff like that was broken yesterday, and I won like 2 or 3 games, something like that, and I was looking and it wasn't saving the games that I lost. It was only saving the games that I won. So I had like a ridiculously high win ratio and KD and stuff. So I'm pretty sure they're working on all that stuff right now. And for the people who's wondering, man, my vacation was honestly amazing. I had so much fun. I wanted to include a video in this video right here of this humongous fireworks show that we watched and we seen in Knoxville, Tennessee. It was awesome, like hands down, probably one of the best fireworks shows I've ever watched in my life. They literally shot them off one bridge and we were all standing on the opposite bridge of the bridge that they were shooting them. And it was just amazing, bro. Like I had so much fun, man. I got to do plenty of swimming. We got got to hang with the family so much, and it was just a well-needed vacation, a well-needed allotted amount of time to spend with my family. And I had a wonderful time, man. I really did. We're thinking about trying to move up towards that way a little bit. Every time we go to Tennessee, man, me and my family, we talk about moving out there because it's just honestly, it's a beautiful piece of the country, and they got a lot of the stuff we got around here, but much more. Like, it's so populated and there's just so much stuff up there that, you know, you couldn't get bored, in all honesty. So we're honestly been thinking about heading up towards that way. We don't know yet. My girl's still in school. Like, there's still so much going on in our life and with her job and stuff like that, you know, that'll all come in the future. But right now, we're just enjoying our trip there. It sucks coming home. That's the worst part of any vacation, is coming home. I've been super busy since I got home. I haven't really got to like make a video for you guys. I haven't got to put nothing up. I really haven't had the quietness that I need to live stream and stuff like that. The day that I come back, I played a few games with my boy Jordan, a few squad games. I was wiping squads left and right, so I really wasn't that rusty like I honestly thought I would be. I know in other games like Call of Duty and stuff like that, I would come back and I'd be extremely rusty. The controller would feel weird in my hands and stuff, but this wasn't the case at all. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and the muscle memory is just, you know, sticking with me or whatever the case may be, but it really wasn't that bad at all. I've been like just extremely busy, been trying to get everything caught back up. I've been trying to make a video for you guys. I actually had a different video than this video right here that I was gonna put out the very first day. It was actually the very first game I won when I did come back home. It was the very next day. I came back on a Saturday. This was the very first game I played Sunday morning, and it was honestly, it was a very good game. It was a pretty high kill game, and it was really action packed. But I wanted to change it out for this gameplay right here, since this is going into season 5. This was the night before, you know, season 5 started, and this was the very last game that I played. I honestly didn't think I was gonna win this game right here, and it was one of them kind of wins where, you know, you just go in and you just play and everything kind of goes black, and next thing you know, it's just like bam, you won the game. You know what I'm saying? It was just so much going on. It was pretty much me dropping in, trying to get to the circle, and you know, I kept running into enemies, and it turned out to be a very good game, a very fun game. But you know, sadly, it is my very last double pump game. The next video I'm gonna upload is the brand new season wins. I'll get them out for you very shortly, as soon as I can. I don't think I got too much to do this weekend, so I will have plenty of time to work on some stuff for you guys. I love the brand new season win, like the screen, how it slows down. It is awesome when you get a victory now. I did get my umbrella. It kind of looks like a beach ball in my personal opinion. I don't know, like I'm digging it. I think last season's, you know, winning umbrella was amazing. It was called Wet Paint. I don't know if some of you guys didn't get it. I hope everyone did get it. But Wet Paint, to me, it looked awesome. I love it. The Red Knight's probably my favorite skin in the whole entire game. I've been rocking her so much. This game right here, of course, I'm rocking her shield, and I don't know, like I love that skin so much. It is absolutely retarded. So I was thinking about buying the brand new skins, but I watched this other guy. Shout out to this YouTuber. I'm not exactly sure what his name is though, but he does these before you buy videos for Fortnite, and he showcases like the brand new skins and stuff like that. And the more I looked at him, I don't know. I'm thinking about just saving my V-Bucks and trying to buy some other stuff. I hope you guys also remember, man, as soon as we get this channel right here to 100 subscribers, bro, I will be doing a $50 giveaway to you guys, man. So if you guys want to help me out by sharing the video or something like that, if you've made it this far and you like the video, man, don't forget to like it. If you like the content and stuff like that and you want to stick around, don't forget to subscribe. It does help me out so much. I do try to make videos as much as I can for you guys, but right now it is the summertime. I do have kids. My kids will be going back to school in about 38 days or something like that. So when they go back to school, I will have so much more creative freedom and time to make videos and stuff like that for you guys. But in the meantime, I'm just trying to be a good dad and trying to spend as much time and quality and stuff like that as I can with them. And I hope you guys do understand. I know before I left, we were talking about maybe making a new channel and stuff. I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. I think I'm going to try to devote some more hard work and stuff like that to this channel right here to see if we can get it back off the ground. And if it just doesn't ever get up off the ground, then yes, we will make a new channel. But for right now, I still get a lot of views on this channel. People still do click on the videos and stuff. So I'm still wanting to stick with this channel, man. It is my baby. It is my very first YouTube channel I ever made. So hopefully everything will, get back to normal and stuff like that. But I do want to hear from you guys, man. I want to hear what you guys think about the whole double pump in season 5, the nerf to it, and what do you guys think about it? I do like how now it kind of shows the pellet spread when you do shoot people with a shotgun. Sometimes it gets in the way. I don't know if you guys did notice, but on the very first day, the heavy shotgun was broken. It was hitting for like 300 and something like that, bro. It was absolutely crazy. I'm pretty sure they did not mean to do that, so I think it's just a glitch. It's probably going to be a little bit glitchy for the next couple of days until they get everything worked out and stuff. I don't know if anyone else is still having problems staying logged into Fortnite. As far as today goes, I've been able to stay logged in and I've not really had no problems or anything, but some people could be experiencing some issues, especially on the back end of Fortnite. It really just all, it all really is up to like what is going on with Fortnite servers. I know this was a very, very, very big patch that they did release. And, with any company, especially when it comes to video games and stuff like that, you have to be patient with them because they're all trying to get everything worked out as fast as they can. That's what anybody, and with, as many people that plays Fortnite, you got to think there's so many people trying to get onto the servers and stuff like that. They're trying not to take them down so people can get a chance to play and stuff. If you're experiencing any problems, man, just give it a few days or just give it a little bit of time, and I'm promising you that I'm sure everything will be back to normal. I know one of my homeboys said that he was having trouble logging into his account. I don't know, like I go through PlayStation. I have had to log in on my PC before, but when you're playing on console, it automatically logs in for you and everything is good. So I don't know what he was talking about, but apparently a lot of people yesterday was having quite a bit of issues trying to log into the game or trying to stay logged into the game. Me personally, it just kept kicking me out after every game. Every game that I would play, I think I won like 2 or 3 games yesterday. Every game I played, it would just kick me out right at the end, and then I would have to close the application, come back in just to play another one. It took me a little bit of time to do that. So I was experiencing some technical difficulties yesterday, but don't forget to drop down in the comments though, man. Let me know like your thoughts on season 5. What do you think about all the new places? I really enjoy the places, man. I really haven't got to, discover that little Viking ship yet. I haven't got to go over there much. I mean, yesterday when I was playing, everybody was trying to go to all the brand new places. The golf cart, bro, is absolutely insane. I've sniped so many people off these golf carts. It is crazy. I have hit some crazy shots on people driving them. I've personally had so much fun with them and driving on them and stuff. The whole power sliding thing, power braking is absolutely so much fun. I hope that Fortnite keeps going down this path where they add like vehicles and stuff like that, because to me personally, I used to love the shopping cart, man. That was like so much fun to me. It was absolutely ridiculous. And now that we got a golf cart to play around on, man, it changes the whole entire game for the better. I love it, and I really do hope to see more stuff like that from Epic Games in the future. To me personally, it gives so much more to the game to have stuff, and just how you can switch seats and stuff like that. I seen my boy hit a nice little snipe off of the golf cart yesterday. It was crazy, man. Like, there's so much stuff to do now in Fortnite that it is amazing. And to me, going back on the double pump thing, that's what I'm saying. Like, now that they have all this new stuff in it, that's another reason why it really doesn't hurt, nothing for me at least, that they did nerf double pump, because for real, in all honesty, double pumping to me was just a fun thing to do. It wasn't a necessity. It didn't determine if I won games or if I lost games or anything like that. It was just something fun in the game to do, and in all honesty, I don't really miss it at all. I mean, I had to be on the receiving end of it just as much as I was on the giving end of it. And either way, you know, the game's still fun. There's still so much more fun stuff to do. And like that little cart and stuff, it just adds to the collection of fun, awesome things you can do inside of Fortnite. But I know this game right here is kind of coming up to the end, man. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the sub button. If you did like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, there is also a thumbs down button. You can use it how you want to. But it has been your boy Zoe. I'm gonna let the rest of this game play out. And YouTube, I'm out. Peace.
Gravy make a splash like Pippin. Shit, that's nothing. Splash. Everybody call me Big Pimpin'. No, I ain't bluffing. I'm with your mom in the kitchen, making blueberry muffins. Must be Thanksgiving, 'cause your bitch want the stuffing. Mister